Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to our last full week of kindergarten. Can you believe that? You guys are this close to becoming first graders. I don't know about you. I'm excited for you, but I'm also a little bit sad. But I know you guys are going to be fantastic first graders. And we have a lot of fun things coming up this week. On Wednesday, you're going to get to meet the first grade teachers on our Zoom. So please, please, please make sure you join us on our Zoom on Wednesday so that you can see them and they can see you. So that'll be a lot of fun. This week, we're going to take a walk down memory lane. So we're going to look at things that we have done all year, remember some of the good things, and we're also going to be writing in a memory book that you're going to create at home. Normally, we would do it in the classroom, but you guys are going to create it at home so that you have this special book to help you always remember all the fun things you did in kindergarten. You'll get your memory book at Packet Pickup today. So make sure you go up to school today with an adult between 8 and 3 o'clock, and I'll send them a message, but you need to go pick that up because we're going to do a couple pages today in the video, up the first 2 pages of our memory book so that you have those, and I'm going to help you get started with your book, okay? Also, when you pick up your book, you're going to notice a couple pages that I put in there already because I wanted to make sure that you had a couple pages done when you brought it home. So we have lots of fun things to look forward to this week, wrapping up the end of kindergarten. Also, I need some of you to still send me a baby picture. So ask mom or dad, grandma, grandpa, if they have sent me one yet, because I need those too to put together our movie where we're going to have a guessing game where you're going to get to guess which baby picture is who. And then I had 2 questions that I asked a lot of you during our Zoom on Friday. If you weren't on our Zoom on Friday, then I need you to send me those questions. If you are on our Zoom tomorrow or today, though, at 1 o'clock, I might try to catch you and ask you these questions. But here's what I need to know. Number one, what is your favorite kindergarten memory? It could be anything. What do you remember the most about kindergarten? Number two, I want to know, what do you want to be when you grow up? Okay, so think hard. You can have a grown-up send me the answers to those questions. Or like I said, if I see you on Zoom, I'm probably going to try to ask you those questions so that I can get your answers that way too. Okay? All right, let's get started this morning. Right hand on your heart. Let's start with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, let's go ahead and add our date up there today. Start with 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Today makes 11. Good. Can you write 11 in the air? A 1 and a 1. Nice job. Okay. If I go up, 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 it tells me that today is Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. And then yesterday was Sunday. Awesome job. All right. Let's get our snappers ready. Here we go. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Awesome job. Let's add the weather. What's the weather like today? Like today, like today. What's the weather like today? Let's find out. I stepped outside this morning and you know what? It's pretty cloudy and it's pretty cold. Yeah, boys and girls. I'm noticing that the temperature is changing. It's up and down. Remember, with our season, it's spring. And in the spring, we've talked about the weather can go up and down, and you really have to check it because it's changing almost every day. So pay attention to it. Today might be a day where you need some long sleeves and maybe even some pants because it's going to be chilly. All right. Hey, did you notice what I'm wearing today? Yeah, I'm wearing a hat today. How about we make today Hat Day? So if you have a hat, pause the video, go grab a hat and join me today and wear your hat too. I'd love to see it. All right, boys and girls, let's review some sight words. New, have, good, like, he, me, the, was, say, must, just, said, to, is. Nice job. Let's get started with our story today. We're going to start reading some stories this week that are going to talk about how we grow and we change, and just a lot about the different things that your heart and brain might be going through as you get ready for first grade, okay? So this story today is about a little girl and her mom, and they're going to talk about how much she's growing up and what her mom is looking forward to as she gets older.
Welcome back to story time. Today we are reading Someday. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoy this story. Now let's get started. Someday. One day I counted your fingers and kissed each one. Kissed each 10 little fingers. One day the first snowflakes fell, and I held you up and watched them melt on your baby skin. Look at that sweet little angel and his little Santa hat right there, you can see. And he's getting all of the little snowflakes. One day we crossed the street and you held my hand tight. I think she was scared to cross the road, so she was hanging on to Mommy. You should always hold Mommy or Daddy's hand when you cross the road too. Always remember safety first. Then you were my baby. Look, we're learning how to ride a tricycle, and we have a little pet puppy right there. And now you are my child. Look at that big bike we got. Oh, there's that puppy running alongside. She's got a little horn on her bike. Beep, beep. Sometimes when you sleep, I watch you dream. And I dream too. That someday you will dive into the cool, clear waters of a lake. There she goes, diving and swimming. Someday you will walk into a deep wood. She's so brave. Someday your eyes will be filled with joy so deep that they shine. Look how she climbed this tree so high so she could watch this mommy bird feed her babies. Look at those 3 little babies. They're ready for that worm for Mommy to feed them. Tweet, tweet, feed me a bird, feed me a worm, Mommy. Someday you will run so fast and so far, your heart will feel like fire. Look at her running. Look at her go. I think she is running on the beach. Those look like waves to me. Look at her footprints. How many footprints do you see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at her go. She's fast like lightning. Someday you will swing high, so high, higher than you ever dared to swing. Look at her go. How many of you love to swing at the park? Let me know in the comments below. Someday you will hear something so sad that you will fold up with sorrow. Oh no, looks like she got a letter in the mail and it made her sad. Poor girl. Someday you will call a song to the wind, and the winds will carry your song away. Someday I will stand on this porch and watch your arms waving to me until I no longer see you. Oh, now the mommy is sad. I think it's because her baby grew up. Someday you will look at this house and wonder how something that feels so big can look so small. Oh, there she is. Looks like she's maybe going off to college. She's growing up. Someday you will feel a small weight against your strong back. I think that strong weight might be her baby. Someday I will watch you brushing your child's hair. There she is, all grown up, brushing her own baby's hair now. Someday, a long time from now, your own hair will glow silver in the sun. There she is, relaxing on the front porch. She's got a book, and it looks like she was doing some gardening. She's got some purple flowers in there. And when that day comes, love, you will remember me. And that's the picture from the beginning of the book. Do you guys remember? That's where she was counting all 10 of the baby's fingers and giving them a kiss.
Oh, boys and girls, wasn't that a sweet story? Believe it or not, that's going to be you someday. You're growing, you're changing so much. And even though this first little step is just kindergarten, each year you're getting older and older and growing and changing more and more. It's so exciting. All right, next, I want you to go get your kindergarten memory book that you picked up from school today. So go grab that. You need one pencil, okay? Pause the video and come back. All right, friends, we're going to get started. I want you to turn to that first page that looks just like this in your memory book. This is the All About Me page. All right, so at the top one, this one says, my name is. So on that line, I want you to write your name. Of course, you're not going to write Mrs. Bright's because that's not your name. Okay, the next line says, I am blank years old. I want you to write on that blank, how old are you? Most of you are going to say either 5 or some of you are 6 now. So on this blank, you're going to write how old you are. Should I put how old I am? Shh, don't tell anybody. When you get to be as old as me, you don't want to tell people how old you are. Shh. Here we go. The next one says, my favorite color is. I want you to write what your favorite color is. I'm going to write green because it's my favorite color. If your favorite color is blue or red or purple or pink, I want you to write that. You can ask an adult to help you too if you need. All right, let's go to the next one. Remember, if you need to stop and pause it, stop and pause the video. I like to eat. I'm going to write pizza. We like to eat pizza at our house. So I'm going to put pizza on that line. If you like to eat something else, be sure to write that. The next one, I like to play blank. Something we like to play. Oh, I like to play card, card, g, aim, card games. I like to play card games. Maybe you like to play tag, or you like to play outside, or you like to play board games, or you like to play on the trampoline. There might be different things that you like to play. Pause the video so that you can fill that out. The next one, my favorite book is, oh, you know what one of my favorite books is? I bet you can read this one. At cat in the hat. Cats in the Hat. That's one of my favorite books. If that's yours, you can write that. But if it's something different, be sure to write that too. All right, pause the video, finish up page number 1. When you're ready, push play on the video and we're going to go to page number 2. And for page number 2, you're going to need your pencil, and that's it. Here we go. Okay, boys and girls, page number 2 is called the self-portrait. Now, we've done these a lot in class, and believe it or not, when you get something special from me on the last day of kindergarten, I have the very first self-portrait you drew of yourself on the first day of school. And I bet this one you make in your book today is going to look very different than the one you made way back in August. So when we do a self-portrait, remember, we're only drawing our face, just our face. So let's start with that shape first. Let's do our big oval face. Okay. Then I want you to do 2 lines down so you have a neck that attaches. And then remember, we always add our shoulders. So do a curved line to give you some shoulders where your neck attaches. So this is our self-portrait. Now my self-portrait, what I look like is completely different to each and every one of you. And yours are going to be different than every single friend in our class too. But we've talked about this. We all have the same features. We all have 2 eyes, we all have a nose, mouth, 2 ears, hair, all of these things. So I want you now to add those features on your self-portrait. Draw your eyes, nose, mouth, lips, teeth, hair, all of that, all of those details. Okay? Pause the video and I want you to do that now. All right, boys and girls, now that you have your self-portrait finished, I want you to add your sentence down here to the bottom for your self-portrait. It says, this is how I describe myself. All right, so I want you to tell me something you like about yourself. Maybe you like your eyes. Maybe you like your smile. Maybe you like something about your personality. Think of something or talk to an adult about something that you really like about yourself, or they can help you come up with a good word that describes yourself. For Mrs. Bright, I'm going to put, this is how I describe myself. I like to eat meat. Next line. Ooh, oh, there's that sight word. New. I like to meet new friends. Friends, period at the end. I like to meet new friends. That's how I like to describe myself. That's something I like to do. So think about it. Have an adult help you write what is it that you like about yourself. Pause the video and then come back. All right, boys and girls, now that you have your sentence, you have your self-portrait. Those are the first 2 pages we're going to do today um, in our memory book. So tuck it away. This is the book you're going to have to keep in a safe place so it doesn't get torn up because we're going to work on it each day, okay? So take good care of it. All right. I have, since we are ending this week, and we're talking about all the fun things and going down memory lane, I'm going to show you today a video that we did a long time ago in the classroom, just so that you can kind of get an idea of how much you've grown and how much you have changed, because lots of you have. So let me get it. Okay, boys and girls, this is the video we made when we were learning all about Veterans Day, and we made those quilt squares. And you told me we made the video to thank all the veterans for helping us and taking care of us and supporting us. And my mom is working really hard on this quilt, so hopefully we'll have it done very soon. And then we will get to deliver that to some special people too. Here we go.
Thank you for our service.
1, 2,
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you for my service. Thank you for your 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 service. Thank you for my service. Thank you for my service. Thank you for your service.
say thank you. 2, 3.
Thank you for your service.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you for your service.
All right, boys and girls, that is one of my favorite videos of you guys. I love seeing how much you guys have grown and changed. So each day I'll either show you a picture or a video that we had made so that you can see all the things that we have done in kindergarten and how much you have grown and how much you have changed. So don't forget, today at 1 o'clock we'll have our Zoom. Wear your hat. I want to see a crazy hat on you today during Zoom. And if you haven't answered my questions, I'm going to be asking you during Zoom today if you can jump on. We'd love to see you. Okay, it's our last week, so let's enjoy every moment we can together. Bye, friends.